Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Orlea Origins. I am Will, the Halfling Wizard, and we're excited to be back as we kind of finish out our sort of wonderful Wizard of Oz storyline. We're going to go around and let everybody introduce themselves, tell us who you are, who you play, and where for those who have been here, and I know Christian hasn't because he was out sick. And we'll get him caught up. What is everyone thinking at this particular point in time with where you are currently, without giving too much away? Let's start with we'll go across to Nick. If he can speak to us. Muted.
Damn it. Double muted. Everybody, I'm Nick. I'll be playing Varric Wolfspear Vigari, the normally Goliath Barbarian, but now airborne metal man. So, and that's also what's going through his mind right now is, I'm pretty sure this is the first time he's ever been airborne.
That is hilarious. All right, well, we'll go down. I'll go to Lisa next.
Hello, I'm Lisa. Winterwolf Orlea in chat. I play Willow. Currently very furry.
True.
Very furry and a little afraid of what's coming next.
That is very fair. All right, then we'll go over to Kel.
I timed that perfectly. I was still swallowing my food right when you said my name. At least I wasn't munching.
That's true. Fair enough.
No, but I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King, playing Kieran, the normally ASMR bard. Now trying to find his brain in a haystack. And I think Kieran, really what's going through his head is wondering, I wonder if the dog made a mess inside of Varric's chest. Because, again, he's got, no intelligence right now, pretty much.
That is true. That is so funny.
Are you confused, Christian?
That's also why I said that as Kieran's thought, because I was like, let's make it a confusing one. Especially for those who are watching and didn't watch us last time.
True. And you should go watch the last one. So,
Hey, before I forget, happy birthday, Nick.
oh yeah, that's right.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
All right.
It was a relaxing day.
Which is good. You should always relax on your birthday, or as much as you possibly can relax. All right, so let's go to Christian. You can just tell us who you are, who you play, and I'll tell you who you are in the story.
Okay. I am Christian, aka Temporary Hit Points. I play Mint Orcanus, the Goblin Bloodline Paladin, Oath of the Dragon. And I wonder, am I Dorothy?
No, you are.
You're close. You are close, though.
Close though.
I was listening to what everyone was saying. I was like, okay.
You're like
right there. So, in this world, yes, Varric has turned into a Tin Man. Kieran has turned into a Scarecrow. Willow has turned into a Lion. We don't know about Cowardly yet, but we know Lion for sure. And Mint was turned into Toto.
Oh, nice.
So he is a Goblin Scotty Terrier. And I tried to play him as best as I could last episode.
Oh, you did it perfectly.
A Goblin Scotty Terrier. That sounds...
You took a ride inside Varric.
Yes. So yes, Varric did. he's like yes, because he's very much just like the Tin Man, and he has that little opening that he opened the little door inside, and he let Toto hang out inside there and feng shuied the area in there and kind of got it where he wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went on. They met the wizard. The wizard said, "Hey, I need you to go do this for me. Go kill this witch." Everybody heads out to the haunted forest where the jitterbug gets a hold of them. and they dance. And some of the, I think, who was it that passed out? Was it Kieran that passed out, or was it Willow? I can't remember. The jitterbug got somebody, and Varric had to like pick them up and chunk them. That was
Oh,
Kieran. That
yeah.
was
I'd say if it was someone who got yeeted, it was me because straw man.
yeah. So he had to yeet him and then pick up, I
I
believe, the
think
lion.
we both passed out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So the and eventually, and the Tin Man was on the verge, but he got everybody out. And then suddenly they came over the little outcrop, and Dorothy and Toto actually got captured by flying monkeys. So you and Dorothy are nice and tucked away inside the witch's castle, as that's what we see. We see the Winky guards, the oh, and then I believe the last thing we did was capture three of them and change our clothing out. Correct?
Yes.
That's where we ended. Y'all hadn't gone into the castle yet.
Not yet.
Nope. We just stripped the guards, and Scarecrow has a gun.
Excellent. That's right. Scarecrow has a gun. I forgot Scarecrow has a gun.
Did we ever figure out why that was? Like in the movie?
No, and I looked, and it was a choice they made. It was a choice they made. Who knows? It's the most random thing in the world. But yes, there is. If you go and watch The Wizard of Oz, in this scene, you will see the Scarecrow holding a 6-shooter. It's quite humorous.
Huh.
Yep. Even when I was a kid watching it, going, "Why does he have a gun?" But okay, whatever. Well, they really mean they're going to kill the witch. I was like, "Good heavens!" So here we is, everybody. We are outside the witch's castle, except for Toto, of course, who is in a cage inside the witch's castle, in a little bitty cage in the room where Dorothy is also in sort of a cell. In the middle of the room is the big red orb ball that the Wicked Witch uses to spy upon.
Oh. I'm gonna send you something, Will. I'll post it on the Discord. I put my drawing of Mint into ChatGPT and I said, turn this into a Scotty Terrier. You're gonna love this.
Oh no.
It's so good.
I love it.
That way you can share it if you want.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So good.
My
Perfect. Hold on, because I got plenty of points to freaking burn here.
oh
There we
my
go.
God.
That is now Toto canon for Orlea.
Okay. Oh my god.
I mean, I still got 36,000 points even after that. Okay, I had points to burn.
Let's see if I
You
can
can show the viewers.
Yeah, let's see if I can show everybody.
Let me
Well, I was gonna say, if anything, you can always just put in the regular Discord because that way, y'all should join our Discord if you're not in there.
there you go.
Hint,
there
hint,
you
wink,
go.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Here's the original, so y'all can see the difference.
It's
brilliant.
how close they are to each other, though. Like that's just amazing.
That is fantastic. Oh my god. I absolutely love that. I absolutely love it. Oh my god, that's so great. Oh, will it let me save it? I don't know if it'll let me save it or not. Oh, there.
I mean, again, if anything, just put in the community chat in Discord. Like I said, if you want to see it, check out Discord.
Yep, that's true. I may have to do that because I can't get it to do what I wanted it to do. It's all right. Yeah, you're gonna have to go into our Discord and see the cute Scotty dog version of Mint. Because it is freaking hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious.
Like he's holding a sword.
I love that. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna let you do that, Kristen. If you want to drop it in the community chat.
Okay, yeah, I'll work on.
or in the Origins community chat. I'll let you do that while we continue because it is freaking adorable, guys. It is freaking adorable. Oh, I can also. Oh, it won't let me do it here. Oh, all right. You have to go check out the Discord, guys. It's cute. It is absolutely adorable. All right. So let's go to. We'll go inside the castle first. Let's go inside where Mint or Toto, excuse me, and Dorothy are. You see Dorothy there, and she is behind bars, basically in a cell. And in comes the Wicked Witch herself, kind of floating in there with her broomstick and her pointy hat. And she goes to Dorothy, opens the door, and you basically hear it's basically the scene in the movie where she tries to take the shoes. And it's the electricity sparks in her middle. I should have known you. As long as you're alive. And she turns over the big sand, hourglass. When the sand runs out, so do you. And off she kind of goes and closes the door. And then Dorothy sort of goes, "Oh, Toto. Oh, I want to go home. I want to go to back to Kansas. I want to see Auntie M and all the others."
Rough.
He actually can talk, but if you want to do rough, welcome to. I will
he just
absolutely allow it
for that now.
So she's like, "Oh, Toto," she like they're outside your cage, sort of like. So what do you do?
You should.
Scotty dog with an attitude.
You should bite her. Arr.
Oh, but I think that's more of your job, Toto. Let me. Let me see if I can get you out of this cage. And she's trying to like undo the cage.
Yeah, he tries to help the only way a dog can by just
by biting it.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna roll and see if she is capable of doing said task. Oh no, she is not. She's too distraught. She's like, "Oh, Kansas, home." Oh. Her hands are wet with her own tears, so she's unable to like mess with the lock. The lock slips out of her hands every time she tries.
Well, my dog. I had a dog who would just bust straight out of kennels, so we didn't even bother.
Even bother.
Yeah, we went after he bust through the fourth door. It was just like, you know what? Just he wants to be free. Leave him. So I'm gonna try to kick down the door. I don't. Think
All right, roll a strength check.
I don't think I'm gonna be very strong as a Scotty Terrier, but you never know. Okay. Do I? Does my
You'll have to roll at disadvantage. Sorry.
Okay. I was going to ask about stat. Okay, good. Let me get these two dice. Okay, roll 2. Oh god. All right, a 4 and a 2, which is appropriate. I added 3 to the 2, so 5.
You're like, what does that look like? What does it look like?
He puts his little teeth on it and just starts to pull and like goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Yeah, just
I love
you
it.
hear the shaking of the little door.
Oh, Toto, we're never gonna get out of here. She cries more. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go to everybody and as a Winky guard. So you all have dog, wet nose. You guys have done you've knocked out the guards, you've taken their outfits. You've put on their outfits. And now it is time to try to infiltrate the Winky guards. So everybody roll let's first of all, you're gonna roll stealth. For those of you out.
Nope, that's a 6.
That's a 5.
So a 5, a 6.
I rolled an 18.
And 18. Well, that's great because the Cowardly Lion was the most stealthy. But, however, your stealth has failed because their stealth has failed. So the Winky Guards suddenly stop, and they all turn at one time, and they lower their spears, and they walk towards you. What do you do? And they're like, as they're walking, they're like, oh, as they're coming at you with their pointy sticks. Dost thou try to get past them?
I'm going to turn to the others and act like I'm still one of the guards as we're trying to as we round up the other two.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay, either way, I thought it was performance. By the way, that's still a plus 15.
I'm going to make you do persuasion.
That's a 19.
What was it?
19.
Okay, let me roll there.
I rolled a 4-odd die with a plus 15.
Okay, well, you're going to beat them because... All right, cool, yeah. So they're like, they kind of go, or then they kind of go, they just stop, like freeze. And then all at once, they just spears up. They all turn once, and they start marching back to the castle.
What just happened?
I think. What just happened?
Kieran's going to look at him and just shrug his shoulders. Because I thought I was just trying to. I thought they were still going to get caught with what I was doing.
Nope. You persuaded them. They're like, all right. So they're marching ahead. You see the big door open.
We just keep moving forward.
Okay. As you move forward, roll perceptions.
That's better. 18.
Okay, 18.
Uh, 26.
Are we still like, is my wisdom still like -5?
Sure is.
Okay. Okay, so that's a 12.
Like,
I was like, why does that say -5? Oh yeah.
yeah. All right, so as you guys approach, you notice the castle as it's getting bigger as you get closer to it. You notice flying and circling above it what looked like flying monkeys, the monkeys that attacked you in the forest. So you see them kind of flying in and out of the castle at the top and around, very menacing, very dark, very foggy, very hazy, that sort of thing. You see the big doors open, green light kind of coming out as the Winky Guards march into the castle. And as you sort of the half of the line gets through the door, you see the doors start to close very slowly as it's getting very close. It'll be very close.
Hurry!
All of you to roll dexterity saving throws.
Oh, God, my dice almost cucked me so hard. It was about to land on 3 and bounce to 17. 24 overall.
Excellent.
7.
All right. So Kieran, you are like, all right, we're in, guys. As you turn around and see that the other two are not with you.
And when I turn around and look, you know that scene from God damn it, I'm trying to remember what it's from. I hate that. Can I remember Pulp Fiction when John Travolta just stand there arm out, like just looking around?
Oh yeah,
That's me right now.
yeah. As you turn around, you see that.
And then I guess it's be like, wait, do they just not come? Huh?
I was telling the other two that they're literally on the outside with the door like sitting in their faces.
Can I guess that they didn't make it through the door? Or...
Oh, you know they didn't make it through the door.
Okay, so what I want to try and do, though, it's probably not going to work, but it's just going to be funny to try anyway. I want to try and pull the door open.
Okay, that'll be strength with disadvantage.
Is it a pull or push door?
I don't know. What are you doing? Pushing or pulling?
I want to try to pull from my side.
Hold on. When we were walking up, especially because my perception was what it was. Did it look like it opened outward, or did it look like it opened inward?
It looked like it opened inward.
Okay, so I'm pulling.
Okay, and the lion is pulling as well.
Yes.
So you can roll. You also will roll strength
That's a 6.
with disadvantage.
That's still a 6.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 5 and a 6, so I took the 5 plus 1.
Nice.
Mine is 13.
So it's more like, huh? So, you don't even know what push and pull is. It's like, what is this? It's like, how does this operate? I don't understand the functionality of this thing in front of me. So yeah, so the door doesn't budge.
Derek.
Can Varric take a crack? I was going to say, let me take a crack at it.
Sure.
I still have my barbarian stats, right? Or is that all gone?
No, you still have it. It's you.
Okay, so
it's the Tin Man.
he's going to go into a rage,
Uh-huh.
so he can get advantage on his strength saving throw
Okay.
or strength check. That would be 22.
So, what are you pulling on that door?
Doing the opposite of whatever Willow was doing.
Okay, so she was pulling, so you're going to push. Okay.
I'm going to try and push.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me roll for the door.
Yeah, you see just like feet plant, hands on the doors. He just like push.
Okay. So, as you push, the door does start to open. Slowly, but it's opening.
A little help here would be nice.
Oh, okay. I will push.
Okay. So, Kieran, you see the door start to open.
Oh yeah, no, I'm thinking because even though I rolled 6 and was not pulling it, I imagine Kieran just keeps constantly trying to pull. He can't think, he's not going to think otherwise.
Okay.
So when it's budging, he's thinking, "Wait, I'm doing it."
He's taking credit.
I rolled a 4.
so
I'm still trying to pull.
Okay. You're helping.
Yep, exactly.
All right, so you guys eventually do get the door open enough where you guys can slip in.
Yeah, and I see it was Varric pushing, and I'll actually get a little bit of frowny face, realize it wasn't me.
Don't look so sad. You helped out a lot. Kind of pats him on the back a little too hard.
And I fly 5 feet.
I know, right? Fall prone. Okay, so guys are inside. So you're in there, and the door is closed behind you. We need to light the scarecrow on fire. Gondor calls for aid.
Yeah, because my comment above it.
Oh, that's green light. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's funny. All right, so what do you guys do? So you're at the very bottom.
Varric is like doubled over out of sheer exhaustion for a moment, just kind of like Kind of. Ooh.
I mean, obviously, we probably see a staircase going up.
You see a couple of staircases going up.
What's
Well-
down here? What's down here with us?
Winky guards.
Oh, let's go up.
I'll say while Willow was looking at the stairs, I'm gonna turn to Varric and I see he's just huffing and pan over there, going like, "Do you need a tune-up?"
Now that you mentioned it, do you have any of that oil? I could really use some of that oil right now.
And that oil. Got any more? Is he scratching? Got any more of that oil?
Nope, fresh out.
No. No oil for you, Tin Man.
He's gonna do his best to stretch and just
Yeah.
creaking metal.
Which echoes to the castle. All right, back up to the room where Mint is in a cage as a Scotty dog. All right, so we're back upstairs with you and Dorothy, who is crying a river of tears. And then she leans against the big red ball, and then suddenly she sees you both see an older lady appear in the ball, calling for Dorothy. Dorothy, Dorothy Gale, Dorothy. ATM, ATM, is that you, ATM? Oh, she goes over to her, and then suddenly the face turns and contorts into the Wicked Witch. She's like,
Shit.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Yeah, that's all that happens. Just like it did in the movie. So what are you doing, Mint?
Mint is going to try his strength again. This time he's going to try to kick the cage with like his back paws, like
Okay.
like hind legs or whatever. So he'll try and do some kicks to it. Let's see. Okay, well, that's not as bad as last time. I rolled an 18. No, that's not an 18. It's an 8. It's as bad as last time, and a 16. Okay, so for a total of 11.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's you do kick it, and the door does kind of it pops, and you hear the lock kind of what might sound like it if you hit it one or two more times. It
Okay.
might be loose.
All right, he'll probably just spend his time doing that. And he'll tell Dorothy, "See if you can find anything to help." Ruff.
Oh, Toto, speak comforting words to me.
You're a really nice lady, and you always give me good snacks.
Oh, all right. And she goes into looking for something to help. She's like, "What about this?" And she like comes back, and she's like, looks like she's ripped off a torch off the wall.
Oh. I mean that could work.
Let me see what she does. Oh, boom! That is a nat 20 for Dorothy. As she like
Nice.
whacks that thing, and the lock just shoots off out the window down to wherever that leads, and then the door just sort of goes.
He like hops out.
Oh,
Maybe you should
Toto.
keep that
Holds
torch.
her arms out to you, like, "Come here, my little boy."
He jumps into her arms.
Oh, as she holds you. Oh, we've got to find a way out of here. Come on, Toto, let's go. Let's find a way out.
Take that torch with you. You're probably going to need it later.
Oh, okay. Fire's a good thing. Bring that.
Dorothy apparently is ripped underneath like the her gown. She's just like got these massive arms.
That's so funny. Okay, this is funny. Random passerby gets knocked unconscious by flying lock. Indeed. Absolutely. That's exactly what happens. It flies out the window, falls 14 stories, and hits some poor farmer in the head and, well, kills him. All right. So you guys are out now, and Dorothy's like, oh, let's find a way out of here. There's just a door. There's a large window. She looks out the window. There's no climbing out of that. It goes way all the way down. She goes back to the door and she's like, "Oh, it's locked. How do we ever get out, Toto?"
Use your big strong arms. Maybe try knock it down.
Should I hit it with the torch?
Let's look around and see if there's anything else.
Okay, let's see. Roll perception.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, she didn't roll too bad. She rolled
Am I rolling with disadvantage?
No.
Okay. A 12.
Okay. So as you guys are like looking around, she like sets you down to let you sniff around, and she's looking and looking. And she just finds like a lot of random crap in this room. Like she finds a shovel, and she finds like, what looks like what could be a crowbar or a piece of metal of some kind. And
Okay.
then she finds like vegetables and okay, and then she's like, okay, well, and there are these things that look like rocks. They're really heavy and they're very hard. And then she's like, and then of course I have my torch.
Try the that piece of metal that looks like a crowbar and rough.
Yeah, it looks like a rough.
Oh, question: does she do my paladin auras still affect party members? Like,
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so she's getting I think she's getting a bonus to okay, so it's going to be to protection, to her saves. Okay, cool. All right, just curious about that. Yeah, so he suggests the crowbar, and maybe if that doesn't work, the shovel.
Okay.
He can wait. Can I Eldritch Blast?
You could try.
He's gonna try to Eldritch Blast with a bark, like "Rawr!" and like and it'll be kind of like a bark burp if it works, and it'll just fly
Okay,
out.
so what does that look like? Like, where does the Eldritch Blast come from?
It's gonna come right out of his mouth.
Okay.
Like he's like a dog puking, except it's gonna be more projectile. You're like,
I mean, roll, I guess. I mean, it's an auto hit because it's a door and it's not going anywhere. So
okay, so do you want me to just roll damage
just
or
roll the damage for it?
okay? So it's gonna be the D10 plus charisma, and plus the cha. Where's the D10? There you are. Okay. That will be 9 damage.
Okay.
And repelling blast only works on creatures, but if you want, it pushes creatures back 10 feet. So
No, it won't. It won't.
yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you hit it and it cracks the door a little bit. This door is pretty hefty though.
He goes, and look, use that crack and do that thing you did earlier. Rough.
So she's like, "Oh, I should hit it with the torch, or
no, that metal bar thingy.
oh, okay." So she puts that down. All right, let's see what she gets. Okay, she hits and does. Oh, wait, wrong one. She does 8 points of damage on it, and she cracks it a little bit more.
Awesome. Use good job. Try to do more of like a lever action, so you get the physics behind the string. You just want to put that thing in there and just twist it and push. And just bark. He just starts barking.
Okay, and so she's gonna try that. Oh, wait, that was an at 20. So she like jams it into the door frame and just like And she wears that cute little gingham dress with the little short cut quarter sleeves. It's so cute. It's so cute. But as she's like pushing that thing, you see her arms are just swole,
Ripped.
she's just like, raw. It's like Dorothy's got some gains.
I feel safe in her arms.
Dorothy Gaines from Kansas. Yeah, so she pops the door open and it swings open into the hallway.
Awesome. Take
Oh,
take
at
the spade with you and use it as a weapon if you need it.
Okay. Should I bring the torch?
Well, I think anything you use is gonna work.
Okay.
The spade gives it that Warhammer 40K vibe. Well,
That Warhammer 40K vibe. She's like, oh, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to know that either. Rough.
Okay, so you guys have gotten out. So back downstairs, we have the Winky guards, and you guys are going upstairs. Which staircase do you go up, the left or the right?
Kieran's going to say the right, but he's going to point to the left.
We can go that way. We can go that way. We can go that way.
Not that I don't trust your judgment. Willow, what do you think?
Left.
All right, we're going left, right?
Wrong.
That's right.
I'll just start up the stairs.
When you guys say right, Kieran's going to start going the right, but he sees y'all go left and just turns around.
Starts going back. Okay, so up the left staircase you go, and you climb, and you climb, and you climb. You get halfway up that staircase, and roll dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, no, I'm good. 24.
Okay,
9.
9,
6.
6. Wonderful, because you chose poorly. As the stairs go flat and you slide, Kieran is able to somehow save himself as the other two go sliding and fall down the trapdoor. And then the trapdoor closes. The stairs go back to normal.
And again, I'm going to look at Varric and say, what just happened?
I've been asking myself that all day.
Okay, so you guys find yourselves in a very dark room. Do either of you have dark vision? I don't think.
I do believe.
Do you? Okay.
Yes, I do.
I do not.
Okay. So in the dark chasm of this room, it looks to be very much like an oubliette. You don't see any way out.
Are we alone?
At the moment, you don't see anybody else there. If you kind of wander around and look around, you'll see skeleton of what look like small people.
I'm going to grab onto the Cowardly Lion's tail and just follow her around just because I can't see.
Okay.
Kind of like, okay, lead the way.
But I think when you first grab her tail, she's going to scream. Something's got me!
After waiting for moments like that to happen, Kieran's just going to stand still because, again, low intelligence, I mean, he still can't do it. He's going to snap his fingers like, oh yeah, I forgot I could do that, as he casts light.
On yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'll pick out a piece of straw and use it on that.
You didn't fall into the hole.
Oh, I thought you said I fell with him. I just stayed up.
You actually somehow unwittingly saved yourself.
Oh, see, I thought they fell down, but I still slid, but I didn't like go prone or something. Oh, I misunderstood. Never mind.
That's okay. Okay. No,
All
you're still
right,
top.
let me see in this myriad of spells I have now. I probably have something that will help.
I don't have spells. I can just bonk really well.
I can just walk really well.
Do you need something bonked? I can bonk it, but until then, I'm kind of along for the ride.
Okay, I'm going to what do I have with me? I need something to cast continual flame on.
If only we had someone down here that was made predominantly of straw.
No, it creates no heat and doesn't use oxygen. I'll cast it on my tail.
That's
The
funny.
tip of
Okay.
my tail.
Okay. So your tail begins to glow.
It's a little torch.
Real quick. Yeah. Okay. So it lights up the room, and you can see more of the room. It's a pretty big room. It looks, but as you light up the room, you do see like skeletal remains of folks hanging from chains on the walls. I mean, it's pretty gruesome down here.
I'll probably scream again. Ah!
What is this movie rated? Oh my god!
And then it's okay because they start singing and dancing.
It's NC-17. It's fine.
This is Orlea after all.
Yeah.
So as
Okay.
you see the skeletons hanging from the chains on the walls. You see sort of bones laying about, and you scream. And yeah. So what do you do now? Well, actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go back upstairs real quick. So y'all think about what you're gonna do. So we're gonna go back up all the way up to where Toto and Dorothy are wandering the halls. So out into the halls, of course, you hear Winky guards sort of walking down the halls, and so Dorothy's going to try to hide. So let me roll her stealth. Oh, damn, that's a nat 20 on her stealth. So she just like vanishes. She's like a ninja, apparently. And just like hides. She's like, hide, Toto.
Wait, where'd you go? Ah! Take me with you. Damn it, she's gone.
It's like dogs when you like hide under a sheet or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so confused right now.
So he'll try to hide as well.
All right, roll your stealth.
Oh man, my rolls tonight. Okay.
I don't want to hear about rolls.
All right, that's a 10, solid 10. I rolled a 7, got +3.
Okay, so obviously you're trying to hide, and you're just like,
I ran in circles a few times.
yep. And so then, as the Winky guards are about to come around the corner, Dorothy reaches down and snatches you out of the hall, and holds you in her arms, and then hides.
I do that
Winky guards,
shaky thing that small dogs do.
yeah, shaking. As long as you don't pee on her, you're good to go. So the Winky guards kind of march by, and she's like, "All right, Toto, we gotta go." So she goes out into the hallway, and she's like, "Follow me." And she starts.
Okay.
She sort of starts to kind of like that slow walk, like, like, why isn't she running? It's like literally, it's like that 1930s sort of. Oh no, I'm sneaking out, but I'm moving quickly. As you guys hit you find a stairwell.
I get the Kronk is sneaking
Oh, yeah.
out of the castle. His own theme music.
Oh, great! He's got his own theme music. Yeah. So down the stairs, you guys go. Start heading downward. Scarecrow, you're back at the bottom of the stairs. What are you doing? You see that your two friends are gone. No idea where they went.
I'm just going to go up. I guess since I have no way of knowing how to open that, I'm just going to go up the set of stairs I was going to try and go up before, the ones on the right.
Okay. So up the stairs. All right, so you're going up the stairs. At this point, it's pretty uneventful. Every once in a while, you'll see Winky Guard sort of like moving about. You try to stealth or you try to blend in?
Blend in.
All right, performance. I'll do a performance on this one.
And that's why I said blend in.
Yeah.
Oh, God, my dice almost cucked me again. It was a 2. It was almost a 2, and then it rolled over to the 12. So that's going to be a 27 total.
Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, they don't. They just see you as one of them, and they just keep marching past you. So you're on your way up. All right. So back to Varric and Willow down in the oubliette. What are y'all doing down there? Look, we see a Kel. There's a wild Kel in the field.
Yep. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened to the bottle of Pepsi I had, but not besides the one that's not open in front of me.
I don't know. It's like I can't help you there. So Varric and Willow, what are y'all up to?
I think they're trying to find the stairs to go back up.
Well, you're not finding any stairs in here.
Or maybe a ramp or a ledge or something.
It seems to be almost like a round room. The walls are almost smooth.
Can I do an investigation to see if I can find any imperfections or like?
Absolutely, you can.
Good. Plus 0 to investigation right now, which means that 3 that I rolled is a 3.
No, as far as you can tell, the walls are just smooth and curved.
Yes, this wall is made of wall.
Okay. Willow, what about you?
Yes, I also have nothing to do it, so. Eek. That was a 6.
Oh God, you guys are gonna die in here. Okay, so no, you also notice that the walls are made out of wall.
Okay, I'm gonna go around knocking on all the walls to see if any of them sound different or hollow or
Okay,
something like that.
okay. So do an investigation check.
God. Ah! Oh, 22!
Oh wow, look at you. So yeah, as you're sort of knocking about, as you knock, you're like sort of tap 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 tap. It all sounds pretty solid. You keep going. All seems
I
pretty
literally
solid.
took a bone off one of the skeletons to tap with. You know?
That's funny. And
You're not going to need that.
eventually you'll hear sort of a hollow sound in one of the spots.
Varric, come here. This sounds different.
I'm going to go over. I'm
Tap,
going to
tap,
punch
tap,
that spot.
thunk, thunk. Damn.
Just
Okay, you're gonna punch that spot. So roll that.
Yep.
Roll that strength or unarmed. I guess an unarmed strike actually.
okay. 22.
Yeah, okay. So you punch and you punch right into the wall. And your hand just sort of goes into the wall.
Was that supposed to happen?
However, your hand doesn't come back out of the wall.
What?
You're stuck in the wall.
Problem. So, tunk.
I mean, what am I seeing? What can be impeding his hand?
You can't see anything because it's on the other side of the wall. So, and it's like a
Do I?
perfect this sized hole. So it goes up until his arm can't go through anymore, and then it gets stuck.
Is there anything on the
Okay,
other
I'm
side
gonna-
grabbing or pulling, or is it just I just buried it that deep?
Oh no, there's something on the other side.
Oh boy. I feel like this was a mistake. Tunk.
Even though you're made of metal, you can feel like a burning sensation.
Oh God. I'm gonna start feeling around the wall looking for like some mechanism that maybe it's a secret door.
Ow, ow,
Love
ow,
it. Investigation.
ow.
Ow. Ouch.
Back to a 6.
No, you don't find anything that looks like a switch or anything. Now we're starting to when what corrosive metal smells like? That's kind of what we're smelling right now.
Can I roll an investigation also?
Can you what?
Roll an investigation also?
Sure you can. What are you investigating?
Oh. I'm just frantically patting the wall trying to find like an opening or a handle or something, and I just rolled a 4.
Yeah.
So
No, as you're like, oh, no. Where is the? Is it your right hand in the hole or your left?
oh, it's my right.
Okay, so you're patting with the left. Like, is there something here? Is there something here? As you get closer, and then you pat the wall again, and your other hand goes through the wall, and now
Wait, what?
your hands are stuck in the wall.
Oh no, I know what this is. Oh no. I know exactly what this is.
Whatever could it be? I wonder.
Oh god. This is not good.
As again, you start to feel a burning sensation in the other hand.
Oh God, is this like a gelatinous cube that's part of the wall?
Who knows? All right, so let's go back upstairs real quick to the scarecrow. You are making your way up this staircase pretty easily, actually. I was like, for someone with no brain, you're doing fairly well.
Well, that's why I'm fitting in, because look at half of the troops that the witch has.
Oh, that's fair. That is very fair. Okay, so as you're going up the stairs, you will encounter Dorothy and Toto. As they come around the bend, they see you. Dorothy sees you in a Winky outfit, raises the torch, and goes to hit you with it.
Ah, shit.
As soon as I see that Dorothy's going to try and smack me with, I'm like, wait, it's me!
That fucking talks, kill it.
I'm going to pull like the hat piece off to show that it's like, hey, straw.
Kill it. So do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh.
She's gonna try to hit you just blindly.
That's a nat 1 for 8.
Oh crap. She literally rolled a 10 on the die. So she, without knowing who you are, it comes flying at you and hits you right smack in the face. Therefore, pushing you backwards, and you literally head over ass down the stairs, just like in a cartoon. It's just
Yep.
all the way back down.
As he rolls back, I'm gonna say,
Well, I usually see the witch with a bunch of flying monkeys. I've never seen that before. Maybe he wasn't a bad guy.
Oh no, Toto, you think so? Wait, was that? Did he look unusually like the Scarecrow? I think I recognize him.
Yeah, I did. But when, he just jumped out at us and you had that torch there, it was kind of scary.
Well, that's true. He did look like a winky guard. Should we go down and finish him off?
Yeah. Or just check. Sure. Let's go confirm
Right.
the kill.
Now Dorothy has
Well.
the taste for blood.
and start the doom music.
Yeah.
Just rip and tear until the job's done.
Like total like Carmina Burana up in here.
yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. So yeah,
Staying alive.
she's like, "Come on, Toto, let's finish him off." And she goes down. She starts going down the stairs. Oh, and by the way, Brenna is with you in essence. Like on your collar is your little dog tag has a little
Oh,
dragon
nice.
on it.
That's cute.
I meant to tell you that earlier and I forgot. So yeah, so she's heading down to finish off this Winky guard that she did not realize was the Scarecrow. So while that circus is happening, let's go back down to the oubliant, and with Varric in both of his hands to the wall with a burning sensation on the other side, and Willow going, "What the hell's going on? What do you do?"
I'm going to poke the wall with the bone.
Okay, you poke the ball, and it's a wall. It's solid.
You need to get me off this wall. I'm gonna lose my
I
hand.
I could amputate. I don't know what else to do.
Pull my back. Pull my back.
Pull my back.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, roll a strength check. Pull my back. Pull my back. God.
8.
Oh God. Yeah, no. You did not get him out of the holes. It's really starting to burn now.
Can I try to
You can try to get
manually
yourself
pull myself? Yeah,
roll a strength check.
that is a 17.
So yeah, so as you are like, okay, so I'll use yours and Willow's together. That'll get you out. As you're like, and you fall backwards. Your hands are like smoking because literally the metal was corroding.
I didn't know metal could hurt. Oh my god.
Ow. Ow.
Thank you for the help.
Ah! What the hell was it? Again, what had just happened?
There's some sort of a beast on the other side of the wall that was digesting my hands, despite the fact that they're made of, metal. So maybe we shouldn't go out that way. Is there another way out of this room?
I will take my bone and keep tapping around the wall.
Yeah, you can roll another investigation check.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a 9.
Okay,
That's
well,
a
not
16.
horrible. I mean, 16's better. You keep tapping around, and you don't come to any other hollow spots. It looks like where you were is the only way out.
I could try and punch the wall again.
We could burn. We could try and burn the wall.
Do you have any burn spells?
I
Do you specialize in burn magic?
Let's see. Hang on, let me see what this is. No. I mean, I can produce flame. Let me see what that does. Information. I'm going to make a ranged spell attack at that wall. I'm going to produce flame, and then hurl it at the wall.
Okay. What does that do? Like, what's the...
It does 1d8 fire damage on a
Okay,
hit.
roll your damage.
So, 12.
Okay, well, you hit the wall for sure. And you can hear it sizzling. And then you hear the wall crack. And then the wall begins to crumble apart and collapse.
Okay. What's behind it?
Immediately in floods this gelatinous cube. Just bleh.
I knew it.
Okay.
Magic it. Magic it. Magic it.
Okay. Hang on, I'm seeing which one's going to work the best.
Pushing, it's slowly moving forward. But not upon its own volition, but it looks like something might be pushing it forward. As you see behind it, another gelatinous cube pouring into the room. And
How do you kill this thing?
I don't think we have to kill it. I think we have to run.
And another.
Run where? I mean, I'm looking at. I have a ton of spells, and I'm trying to figure out which one is gonna do anything.
Do I have any weapons on me at all?
You have your axe.
Can I suppose that won't do anything to it. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna go try chopping the gelatinous cube with my axe.
Okay. Okay. Go to town.
It is a 13.
Okay. It hits.
I have spider
For
climb. I could have just climbed up to that
14
trap
damage.
door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And your axe takes 4 acid damage.
God dang it. Like, no, anything but the axe.
I'm looking. Looking.
We're just constantly moving away from them as they're sort of like chasing us in like a gelatinous cube mambo line.
Yeah, they're just sort of pouring into the room. And as one pours in, it kind of pushes the other ones forward towards you. And sort of off to the side. I mean, you could technically get around them if you're quick and agile enough.
I have a -2 to my dex. Just putting that out there.
That's fair.
Okay. I'm going to try. Wait a minute. Let me see what this is.
All right, Toto and Kieran, you get ready. I'm coming to you next.
this isn't dirt, sand, or clay, so that won't work. Okay, this is gonna be kind of crazy. I'm gonna say, Varric, grab onto something.
He just gestures his axe. He's like, I'm holding onto something.
No, something like on the wall.
Oh,
Like,
Like some poor skeleton in chains.
yes, or the chain.
yeah. I'll find some poor skeleton in chains and just grab on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to reverse gravity.
Okay.
So all the cubes should
Yep.
go flying upwards.
As do you.
Except we're hanging on.
Well, yeah,
We-
but they're not. It's the ceiling's not very tall.
How far? I thought we
Probably
fell.
like maybe 8 feet.
That would have been really good to know.
You didn't look. So I was just like 10 feet max. I mean, they're like 10. It's like 10 feet max. So they just kind of go.
Okay.
Okay, what
so
now?
now, when I drop the spell, we're gonna run for the wall.
Okay,
Is
I'll
there
be right on your
anything-
tail.
Is there anything currently coming out of the wall?
Nope.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'll be right on your tail. Let's do this.
Okay. Drop the spell.
Okay.
Run for the door.
Right. Roll your dexterity saving throws,
Oh God.
and then we'll be right back to you guys. So let's go upstairs. So Scarecrow
That was a
and
bad
his Winky
roll.
costume are laying flat at the bottom of the stairs. As down runs Dorothy with a torch held high, with a look in her eye that she is going to annihilate that Winky guard at the bottom of the stairs. And what is Toto doing, or what is Mint doing at this point?
Maybe we should talk to it before you just destroy it.
No, we must kill him. We must kill him. You said to kill him, so I'm killing him.
It was a knee-jerk reaction. I just the light. It's actually, if you turned off the torch, it would be a lot easier for me to see.
Turn off the torch.
He has the devil's sight. It's like,
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's like, oh god, it's so bright. So she goes, let's see, roll persuasion.
Maybe don't turn it off, but just kind of like hold it away or something so I can.
oh Jesus. Okay. His persuasion is going to be a 12.
Well, okay. Let me switch you. Let's see if her blind rate. Oh, okay, she rolled a nat 1. So
Oh wow.
she's sort of like she's gonna like how the torch is coming down, and then she just stops, and the torch is like right here at the Scarecrow's face.
Yeah, if anyone could hear the Scarecrow, I would just be going, I'm so glad I don't have a bladder right now.
just a bunch of dust. Poof.
So she stops, and she's like, "Oh, Scarecrow, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was you.
That was a close one.
Come on, Toto, let's help him up." So she tries to help you up.
Yeah, when she goes to help me, I was like, okay, that's the last straw. I'm done helping.
But we have to defeat the witch. Wait, where's the Tin Man and the lion?
Oh, they went for a joyride by the looks of it. I didn't really see where they went. I mean, they were screaming as they slid down.
Does he look injured?
Scarecrow?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I got smacked in the face with a torch.
He'll can he still lay on hands but like lay on paw?
Yeah.
Oh,
Toto's gonna like
Aw.
Or do you have to like lick him in the face?
Toto's gonna like do that thing where like the dog comes up and just like
Oh
puts
yeah,
its
just
hand.
goes thump.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then like it'll be I mean I have I think 30 in my pool. And,
I was like, how much damage did I even take from that?
So I mean, you could get him fully healed, but I mean, he only took like maybe 6 or 7 points.
okay, yeah, then I'll just do this the however much it was, 7 points or
Okay.
whatever.
So he heals you.
All right, and I heal 7. Is what you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I can do 60. Okay, yeah.
I'm
Wow.
at 8. I'm at 83. I'm 20 points away because we still took damage from other stuff earlier.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
I mean, I can if you just tell him, he'll.
Oh, that's fine. I can remember. I can boot myself too.
Okay, all right.
Oh, then fuck you.
Asimar.
True. All right. So as you're like, oh, where's the Tin Man? Where's the lion? Let's go to them, shall we? So they rolled an 8 and a 9. Try to get out underneath the gelatinous cubes, which are only about 8 feet in the air. And let me see. Let me roll and let me see if they fall on you or not. No, they do not. You guys
Okay.
get out. As you guys get out to the opening, you hear bleh, bleh, as they all just sort of like fall back down
Oh, thank God.
and
Okay.
just jiggle like jello. And then in front of you is a hallway and stairs at the end.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Hightail it. You gotta hightail it.
Ha
Tail.
ha. All right, so out you guys go up the stairs. As you guys run up the stairs, Scarecrow and Toto, you guys roll perception for me.
That's 19.
Finally. Okay, so a 18.
Cool. So you guys hear the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion running up the stairs to come, and they just come running into the area where you're at.
I was like, oh, see, there they are. Now we can get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So, Mint, you see Varric and Willow, and as their new selves. Or you've seen them, but this is your first time seeing them as the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion.
The hands are smoking. Like, do not go down that hallway.
All right, Dorothy, you heard him. Let's go.
So as you said that, you turn around and you don't see Dorothy.
Ah, bark.
So roll perception for me. Everybody roll perception.
Oh, God damn it, Christian.
That was funny.
With my -5, let's see what I can do.
25.
5.
5, 17.
I'm switching to a different dice.
Okay.
I'll keep this roll a whole 5 as well.
Okay, so Varric is the what did you get, Kieran?
I was the 25.
Oh, you're the 25. I'm sorry. So Kieran and Varric, you guys are looking around for Dorothy, and then you kind of look, and the stairs kind of go up to the little landing right there, and then it splits off a little bit. When you look up on the landing, you see Dorothy there, and she has like ripped the hem off of her dress and has wrapped it around her head. And she's like
Nice.
holding that torch, and she's like, "Let's go get this bitch."
Fucking 80s synth rock music.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go get this bitch.
I'm going to turn to Mint and be like, what did you do to her?
She's awesome now. just let it happen.
So yes, so then we hear this like 80s rock montage playing in the background as she like turns and heads up the stairs. Do you guys follow?
Oh, what is it?
She's got
Separate
this.
Ways by Journey.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. I was thinking more like Hell's Bells.
Oh,
Just that, the bells ringing at the very beginning. It's just that sort of.
that guitar.
There she goes. Oh, she's on a mission. So she's like, "Come on, Toto, let's go."
Mark.
He goes with her.
Okay, Man and Scarecrow and Cowardly Lion, are y'all following behind?
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
Absolutely cool.
As they go, I'm like, but I said it was the last. God damn it! And I'll follow.
All right, I've got one more straw, everybody. One more. Up you go, and you guys climb and climb and climb and climb. And you come into the witch's chamber.
Yeah, when we
Go ahead.
I was saying when we get to the top of the stairs, you're just gonna see Kieran bent over, going like, "For someone with no joints, why am I sore?"
That's a good question. Okay. And there you are. So there you're in the witch's chamber now. There's the red sort of gazing ball. And the windows. But you don't seem to see the witch. Dorothy's like, "She's here. I can sense her." Come on, Toto.
Has she always been able to do that? Is that something that she's always been able to do?
No. Like, come on, Toto. Sniff her out.
Cracking me up. Oh my god.
Okay, he's gonna try to sniff her out, and
Roll an investigation with advantage.
all right. Let's see. Thank God I have advantage. Okay, that's not too bad. Let me see. Where's my investigation? Okay, a 19.
Hey, you're like,
I point like a dog points.
and there you're pointing to an area. There's nobody there though, but you're like, there she is. She's there somewhere.
She's there. You just hit her with a torch.
Dorothy goes, "Ah!" and runs at it, just swinging the torch. And let's see if she hits the witch. Oh, hell yeah, she does. That's a dirty 20. Whack! And then you just, the wicked witch falls out of her invisibility, and she's like, it's like, what the hell?
Quick, chomper.
So what do you do?
Yeah, Varric's gonna launch himself at the Wicked Witch with his axe.
Okay,
Just bring it down on her.
swing your axe.
14.
Okay, you hit her.
That would be 16 damage.
She takes that 16, and then she turns and reaction. That's a 22 to hit you.
That doesn't hit.
For 14 points of force damage as she Hayukens you across the room. Roll a dexterity save to see if you're thrown, how far you're thrown back.
I see she's traveled abroad. 6.
Who you calling abroad? Additional 4 points of fire damage.
Surely you can't be serious.
I'm just kidding. What did you roll? I'm sorry.
For
your
6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're slung backwards, slammed into the wall, leaving a Varric-shaped imprint in the stone. Okay, who's next?
Hey, everybody. She's weak to axes. That's her weakness.
Kieran will take a shot.
All right.
Spells. Let me see. What spells do I have? Because I know I've used up a few spell slots already. All right, no more 7th levels. How big is the room we're in?
I mean, it's pretty big. I mean, it's not huge, but
How far is the witch from us?
from you, probably from everybody, it's probably like 40, 50 feet.
Okay.
I mean, it's a pretty.
Oh, wait, but nope, never mind, because Varric and Dorothy were right on top of her.
Yep.
Kyle's going to be like, wait, I don't have a brain. Let's fireball, but no. I always have enough brain for that.
That's fair.
Okay, so then at that point, where is... Oh, wait, can I cast at a higher level? Yes, I can. Because... Cool, this does an individual person. We're going to cast Immolation at 5th level. They have to make a Dexterity 18 save.
Okay. She's pretty good at dexterity. Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Mother! Fuck!
I was like, yeah, she's pretty good. Oh, damn, yeah, that's a nat 20. Yeah, that's all right.
Well, they still take the damage. They're just not going to be on fire.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Which is going to be... It was 33, so half of that... 16 fire.
Okay. Boom. Ah! And as a reaction, she sort of flies backwards and kind of hovers in the air, and she goes, playing with fire, Scarecrow. How about a little fire of your own? As she casts Fireball into the room.
No!
Somebody has to do dexterity saving throw, please.
Everybody?
Everybody.
If you're within 10 feet of me, you get I think you get a bonus equal to my charisma modifier, so it's plus 4.
Oh, wait, that's a 17 then.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Rip Varric.
So wait, I get there's a 4.
Within 10 feet of, if you're within 10 feet.
Oh, that's true. I'm not. I got thrown.
You and Dorothy are not.
So I'm at 2.
Is your partial cover because he's going to duck behind the Tin Man.
I got a 23.
Jeez Louise. Okay, so everyone so far has passed except for Varric, I believe.
And I'm going to use my shield mastery if I pass to take no damage from the...
Cool. What did you get, Willow?
16.
Oh, yeah, you saved.
Wait a minute. I guess the collar is the shield? I don't know. I don't know how it would work, as he's a dog. So
The collar would be your shield. Okay, so... All right, so that will be... Oh, what did she cast this at? She cast this at a higher... Okay, so it's actually 10d6. So that is...
But if Dorothy fails, then he's going to jump in and take damage in place of her.
Oh, Dorothy passed.
Oh, okay.
And because she's also under partial cover from the Tin Man. Because she ducked behind him. All right, so that is... oh, God, that's 10. That's 60 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Half of that. Everyone takes half of that except for Varric.
Oh!
Did I mention I was raging?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're definitely going to see some singe marks on Kieran now. Maybe a couple embers burning.
Okay.
Somehow the dog uses his shield to avoid all the fire.
I know. Which is hilarious. And Dorothy is takes a quarter of that So she's still okay. She's looking rough, but she's okay. All right, who's next?
I'm going. I don't know. I don't have lion stats like to manually. Well, I could cast a spell. Um, mm, mm, mm. Do, 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 do.
Nick, you got a potion of healing from Slayer.
Thank you. Oh, wait, what does that give me?
It's a basic.
Yeah, just base. It should be like what I think 44.
44, I think.
2d4
No, 2d4 plus 2.
It's a basic.
That's right. 44 is a greater.
2d4.
Thank you, Slayer.
4 plus 2.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to cast Hold Person. She has to
Okay.
make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, she's good at these two. That's a nat 20.
I
Okay, fine.
I'm using a BBEG dice, so
Yeah.
I have a ridiculous idea.
I love it.
Okay.
Can't wait till we get there. Hold on to
Yeah,
it.
I'll wait.
Yeah. Though also, and
I
do not
mean-
take this wrong.
I know what to do. I just don't have any reason why she would do it.
Okay.
I mean, I've been casting Create Water the whole session the first time. But I don't think that would be something she would immediately think of. So
No, I agree.
So
agree with you.
yeah, that was my action.
Okay. So I think that's everyone. So we go back to Varric.
Mint hasn't gone yet.
Oh, Mint. Sorry. My
Okay.
bad.
All right, no, it's okay. I got this. This is going to be so stupid if it works. He's going to try to use. He's going to like lie through his teeth right now.
Okay.
He's going to tell the witch that he's going to say
These chumps are lame. I like your spells. Let me help you out.
and the question is if she believes him or not, so he can do the next thing. So I guess he'll roll to try to.
Persuasion.
Yeah. Or well, he's doing deception, right?
I'll see if you persuade. Oh,
Yeah, he's doing deception. Okay, so that's gonna be a 23.
oh yeah. You're gonna deceive her completely.
Okay, so he's gonna summon the Hearthlings, and they're gonna cast haste on her. And since she thinks he's being helpful, she'll accept it.
Uh-huh.
And then he's gonna drop it immediately. So she takes, she cannot move or take actions until after my next turn.
Oh,
Because she suffers the lethargy from the spell.
beautiful.
Sweet.
That is evil but beautiful.
That
And
was-
then he's gonna go. "Ah, ha, 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 ha."
Thank you for that idea for some of my future campaigns.
that's fantastic.
Like the guy from Princess Bride. He's like,
Never trust a Sicilian
Sicilian
with death on the line.
I love that scene. Which,
Brilliant.
quick tangent. That reading that scene from a book is way more fucking confusing.
It is, yeah.
I legit went cross-eyed.
Yep.
Yeah. So
All
the
right,
way
so
the way so I don't know if that works out the way that I want it to, but basically they'll hit her with the spell, then he'll just tell them, "Okay, drop it, boys," and then they'll just drop it immediately.
Oh yeah. She just kind of goes, and she's just sort of like hovering in the air, lethargically. Okay.
So yeah, I guess until my next turn, or until
She can't do anything. So,
yeah.
Varric, we're back to you.
He kind of peels himself out of the wall, with leaving like the Wile E. Coyote-esque like Varric hole. It's like, ugh, okay, that hurt. Looks at his axe again. And he's like, "Well, it worked once," and he runs at her and goes with the axe again.
Okay. So roll your hit.
Since she's immobilized, do I get advantage on that?
Yep.
Dirty 20,
Oh yeah, that hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, take the axe and just like embed it right into her chest.
Yeah, I mean it's like a freaking green and black pinata hanging out here. Except no candy's coming out. It's all blood. Yummy.
I think we're doing good, guys. Keep it up. He just pulls the axe out.
All right, Kieran, we're to you now.
So as I'm like quickly trying to pat out the embers on my body before they actually catch, I'm going to then focus and go full on like the only way I can imagine this spell being cast is literally just in my head how Piccolo does fucking special beam cannon. I'm going to try and cast Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Well, I think she auto fails.
All right, making sure.
Yep.
So that's going to be 76 of psychic damage.
Oof.
24.
Okay.
And then let me see actions, bonus action.
Looking pretty rough.
If only I could cast this on top of the spell. That would have been amazing. I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to. We'll give it to Willow. So you get a D10.
Excellent. So Willow gets
Yay.
Bardic.
You're gonna be like, let out that roar.
All right. So we're over to you, Willow.
Okay. No, don't want to do that. I've been looking. I haven't been. I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Flesh to Stone,
Okay.
which would be a Constitution saving throw.
Which she'll auto fail.
So she is restrained as her flesh begins to harden.
Okay.
They must make another Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If it saves against the spell 3 times, the spell ends. If it fails, it saves 3 times. It is turned to stone and subjected to the petrified condition.
Okay.
Successes and failures don't need to be consecutive. If the creature is physically broken while petrified, it suffers similar deformities if it reverts to its original state. And I'm going to just maintain concentration on that.
Okay. All right. And Dorothy, she's next. So she attacks and hits her for 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the torch. And then we go to Mint.
Guys, I'm kind of getting worried that she hasn't died yet. I really thought this would buy us enough time to do the job, but Dorothy, what are we supposed to do? He's gonna.
He's like, we need a broomstick. We have to kill her and take her broomstick.
Okay. And he's gonna like run around, start looking for a broomstick.
It's in her hands.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's gonna just, like a confused dog, run around a little bit and bark, and then he sees it in her hands, and I guess he's gonna go for it.
Okay.
What I need to roll?
That would be a dexterity. Well, actually, technically, be a strength because she's petrifying around it.
Okay. All right. So let me see if I can get it. Definitely not gonna get it. I got a 3.
Oh yeah, you're not getting that out of her hand. It's like, nope.
It's impossible. Nobody should even bother trying. Bark, bark.
All right. So back to Varric. I
I'm
guess
gonna try.
she's out of the lethargic. She's out of the lethargic stage, by the way. So you're gonna try to take from her?
Actually, better yet, Varric is going to try to use his metal body along with his wrestling knowledge and try to kind of hold her, full Nelson style.
Okay. Roll that strength check. Grapple.
That's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, you don't get a hold of her. She's like zip. Like zips away from you.
She's slippery.
Even in her semi-petrified state.
I think that is my turn.
Okay. So then it's to Kieran.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Reduce.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 19.
Mother! By one! Will, by one!
My BBEG dice, baby.
God damn those dice. All right. I'm going to turn to Varric and go, come on, you killed the dragon. You got this. As I give you another bardic, even though it was a dragon born, not a dragon.
Fair.
She's very slippery.
All right. So then we go to Willow. You said she has to do what was the save? A Constitution? Is that what you said? You're muted.
I said it's a very save because my wisdom is -5.
Oh, okay. Well, that is a 19 on the die, so that's a 23.
Okay, that's one save. She's got to make 3. I'm just going to maintain my concentration.
She's going to use her lair action and just save completely.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Yep. So, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Close is how close is the scarecrow to her?
You guys are pretty close. You're probably like maybe 15, 20 feet.
So I can't really cast flame at her. All right, let's try. Strength saving throw. I'm going to cast Entangle.
That is a 20.
Yep, that saves. Damn it.
Okay.
That's it.
Dorothy's going to go next real quick, and she rolls a nat 20.
Good girl.
So that's 30 points of bludgeoning damage. She hits her with the torch and then backs off. All right, Mint, we are to you.
Mark. He's going to shoot. What does he want to do? I guess he's going to try to go for the broomstick again.
Okay.
You know what? Let me just hold on. Sorry, I thought I knew what I wanted to do, and then it just changed.
You're okay.
Oh man, it has to be a creature, huh? Polymorph only works on creatures. Yeah. Okay. It would have been funny to polymorph the broomstick into something.
Yeah.
All right. So she'll probably pass it, but he's gonna try to polymorph her into a mouse or something to like get her off the broomstick.
All right.
So it would be a DC of a where is it at? 14, I believe.
What are you trying to turn her into?
A mouse, just something that can't hold on to the broomstick, so that way he can grab it.
Oh, well, she just rolled a 16 on the die. So.
Oh, okay. Ah, bark.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's his action. That's it.
We're so bad at this.
All right. Back to you, Vedic. Tin Man.
Do we still have our guns? Just out of curiosity, or does that not come with us?
I think
No, darn.
Okay.
Okay.
Kieran has a gun.
the one Kieran.
Yeah, I pocketed Saint from you. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try another grapple. He's gonna stick to what he's good at.
Okay.
As the dice make me 15.
Let's see. Let me roll her dexterity. That is a 15.
God. It's the guy almost got her. It's like, I almost got her. Slips out.
Okay. Is that it?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. And we go to Kieran.
Okay. Hold on. Wrong thing. There we go. Just let's try casting Reduce again. Fuck it.
Okay. What's the save?
Constitution.
Okay. That is a nat 1.
Wow.
So you reduce her.
Yep. So they're being reduced. They're halved in all dimensions, and its weight reduced to 1/8. The reduction will decrease size by one category, so they're now small, since I'm assuming they're medium. They also get disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapon also shrinks to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target attacks them 1d4 less damage.
Okay. So, so her broomstick shrinks with her.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming.
Yeah. Okay. So down she went.
Yep, and then we'll get the bardic dement this time. Just going like, sick 'em, boy.
So Dorothy's gonna. Oh, dang it! Dorothy misses this time, unfortunately. So, I'm sorry, Willow. It's your turn. Then it's Dorothy, but she misses on hers. So,
Okay, I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
okay.
Because with my wisdom this low, it's not doing me any good to cast spells. So that's just a strength roll. Is that correct?
Yep.
13.
Yeah. And her reduced state that will hit.
And how do I calculate that damage, y'all?
It should be on your sheet. Are you in?
I'm in roll 20.
It should be under unarmed strike on your roll 20 sheet.
I don't have unarmed strike on my sheet.
Oh, you should. Everybody has it. It's like an auto thing. Because I'm not sure what
I'm
it is.
looking. Poison spray producing
It's bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
Oh. 3.
Okay. Ow.
Thank you.
Ow! That hurt.
Not really.
Not at all. So Dorothy misses. So Mint, we come to you.
All right. Mince. Wait, did we get the broom?
No, it shrank with her.
Oh. Now it's like a stick.
It's like a toothpick.
I could go for that. All right, he's gonna try and go for the toothpick broom. Let me switch my dice. This is ridiculous. All right. Let's see if we can get it. Oh well, for now, do I need to like look for it since it's so small?
Well, I mean, you can see it.
Okay.
It's small, but you can see it.
Okay. All right. Dude, that's a nat 1.
Oh wow, you can't see it. Like, wow, damn. Okay, so yeah. All right, so back to you, Varric.
He's running and he's chasing his tail.
He's just going in circles.
So she has disadvantage on strength saving throws now?
Uh-huh.
All right, yeah. I'm going to try the old grapple one more time.
Okay. Yeah, you can grab
That
hold.
would be a 22.
Yeah, you can grab hold. She rolled a 2.
So instead of doing a full Nelson, I'm just kind of grabbing like right by the chest, the top of her chest, just kind of pinning her to the ground.
Okay.
Like, okay, get the broom. I got her down.
I'll grab it. Or try to.
Okay. Roll an investigation to see if you can see it.
You know I have no wisdom. Ooh, that's a net 20 for 23.
So yeah, you can see it.
Grab it.
Okay. You take it.
I got it. But we still have to,
Okay. So Kieran, we're back to you then.
All right. I'm just going to maintain concentration. So let me see what I can do that doesn't require concentration. Is anyone still on top of her, like in range of most AoE spells?
I mean, Varric's got her pinned down.
Hey, Varric,
Physically,
what's your health looking like?
pretty good actually.
Oh,
Enough for what I'm thinking of doing?
Probably.
All right.
Suddenly, Varric.
He has faith.
Well, we're going to cast Fireball.
Wait, not that.
That's gonna fill the whole room.
No, I'm going to aim it far enough to where it's only going to catch the witch and Varric.
Okay. That's fine. I would have been fine the other way too, but
Yeah, I'm not trying to catch myself on fire.
that's fair.
Or Willow. Or Mint.
Okay, so
I can help Varric because he's on top of her.
that's a 23 for her.
Oh, that's definitely a save.
It won't do any good. But
36, that's 18 points of fire damage.
Yeah, that'll take her out.
Oh, wait, serious?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
She was very low. She was very low on health.
I didn't know that.
Nope. But this is like, oof. Disintegrates.
I actually got to kill a fireball. That's a first.
And again, I'm going to say, what just happened?
I'm going to turn to Willow and just shrug my shoulders. I'm like, I don't know. I just threw what I thought I could throw.
Okay. So you guys have killed the witch, and you've got a broomstick. Suddenly, you're surrounded by Winky guards. And they go, "You killed her. Oh, hell, the wicked witch is dead. Woo!" They all start partying. Like, here, take anything you'd like.
You have anything that cleans blood off of axes? Because my axe is kind of covered in her blood.
And I like throws a rag.
Appreciated.
Okay. What else do you guys do?
Everybody okay?
Dorothy's like, right, we got the broom. Let's go, guys. Let's go see the wizard.
So we can go home. You can go home. I don't
Yes.
even know where home is anymore.
I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know where I am anymore. And off she goes. She takes the broom and heads out the door. It's outside the castle. I'm assuming you guys are following her.
Yes.
Yeah, Mint's just grabbing whatever like one object he can get inside of his mouth to carry as a dog.
Okay.
Like,
Small, like a small round ball like thing on the
there we go.
Are we going to have to be like, drop it? Drop it?
Drop it.
Have your fun.
You guys get out to the road, to the yellow brick road. Dorothy suddenly just stops. She puts her arms up. It's time to do the skipping down the road.
Oh, yep. Here, Toto. He opens up his chest. He's like, you might want to get in.
He like hops in with the ball.
Ball. Okay. Does it? And then you guys link arms.
Okay.
Hey, it's the quickest form of travel in Oz.
Okay. I kind
So-
of like it.
So then y'all link arms and y'all start skipping down the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Down you go. And all of a sudden you find yourselves back at the Emerald City. You walk up to the wizard's building there. You go inside and there's the I am Oz. Why do you come before me? Well, sir, we brought you the witch's broomstick like you asked. And she sits it down, a little toothpick looking thing. And goes, what is that? Flames. It's her broomstick. The scarecrow reduced her in size. And now we have her broomstick. She holds it up. He's like, right. Fine. Now go away and come back tomorrow. Oh, what? Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
We did what you asked. Send her home.
I am Oz. We all powerful. Go away.
I'm gonna say, send her home. Send us home.
Toto rolled perception.
Right, see? Yeah.
Time to save the day.
Yeah, I know. Time to let me get another die. So
Yeah, that went away.
okay, cool. All right, yeah, let's see. That will be a 19.
Oh yeah. So as you're the fire and I am Oz and blah blah blah, you can peer and you see underneath there, you see somebody's behind that
Oh,
green curtain over there.
he's gonna go after his ankles.
Ah, I'm Oz! Ah, get off me! And then you pull the guy out from behind the curtain, and he's like, I'm Oz."
You're just a guy.
All right, you found me out.
What just happened?
Where's my axe?
Well, now hold on. I've got gifts for everyone. He goes and pulls out this bag, and he pulls out the traditional Wizard of Oz. It's like, first for you, Tin Man, a heart. He pulls out the little watch clock and puts it on your chest there. And for you, Cowardly Lion, courage. He puts a little medal on you, a big medal on you. And for you, Scarecrow, brains. And he gives you a diploma. Suddenly, all of a sudden, all of your stats reset.
Yay!
Once my intelligence comes back, I'm gonna be like, oh god, I do not want to be that stupid ever again.
See like a dog hanging from his like coat.
You, Dorothy, will get you home. I'll pick you up in my balloon and take you home myself. Flash to the next day. Big balloon. The wizard's like, yeah, well, I must go and take this young girl back to her home, blah, blah, blah. Suddenly, the balloon rises. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's like, no, come back. Don't leave me. It's like, I don't know how to work this thing. Bye, everybody. Bye. And then he floats away. And then she's like, well, shit. And then here comes a big pink bubble floating down. You all see Glinda coming down in a pink bubble. Men, what do you do?
Wait, is he still a dog?
He is still a dog.
He's gonna he's gonna just like, like sniff the ground.
All right. So Glinda, she comes, she lands. She's like, oh, hello, everyone. I'm Glinda. You remember me? She goes, oh. She floats over to Dorothy. Like, oh, well, the wizard, he left, and now I have no way home. And oh, but you've had the ability to go home all along. She's gonna look at him.
Wait, what?
What?
Really?
I think all of us turn and just go, what?
Wait,
Yes.
this is some bullshit.
Yes, you've had the ability all along. You just click your heels together 3 times. And
Hold
say,
on, wait. We didn't have to go after this witch. We could have just clicked our heels this entire time.
No, you didn't. And Dorothy's like, listen here, you glitter bitch. You've been safe in my bed this whole time, and what? She grabs her wand, breaks it in half. She's like, oh, well, yes, if you click your heels together 3 times, say there's no place like home, no place like home, no place like you will be home in a split moment. He's like, you mean I could have been home the minute I got here?
So
Better swing better.
hearing that, Kieran's going to aim the gun he has, pull the trigger, only probably to find out that someone accidentally even gave him a loaded gun.
No, it just says bang. So Glinda's like, yes, you can go home. And she's like, well, then I'm out of here. He goes, click, click, click. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home.
Hi.
What a troubled young woman.
You all, to a blinding light. You all close your eyes for a second. You open your eyes back up, and you all find yourselves standing in a field as yourselves.
What
And
just
you hear-
happened?
Mint's giggling. Mint's giggling right now to himself, and if anyone asks, he poops somewhere as they laugh.
Oh, got a bit of an upset stomach. Oh man, that tastes like shit. And so you're all there, and you find yourselves. You look at each other, and you're back to normal. And then you hear a voice on the wind that says, "Well done. You passed that test with flying colors." And that's where we'll end tonight. That brings us to the end of our Aussie initiative.
Nice.
Next time we're back, they all die.
I mean, that's not an inaccurate statement, potentially.
That is true, considering what happened to you guys in Windriders. Yeah,
Well, not even just that. It's also just we're in the fucking red fields.
you are indeed. So, all right, that's where we're going to end tonight. We're going to get the heck out of Dodge. We're going to let everybody tell us who they are, who they played, where you can find them and follow them, and all that jazz. And what's one lesson that you took from being in Oz? We're going to start with Mint first.
You don't always need water to take out the witch. That's oh my god. Yeah.
So, all right, so you're going to tell us who you are, who you played?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Christian. I play Mint Organist, the Bloodline Paladin, Oath of the Dragon, and you can find me honestly, Insta, I guess, under temporary hit points and the clock app if it's still up. I don't know. It's either banned, it's not getting banned, it's banned, it's not getting banned. So
Whatever.
yeah, exactly.
I'm there, so it's not. Then I'm back again. So-
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go up to Lisa.
Hello, I'm Lisa. Winterwolf Orlea in chat. D&D Winterwolf in Discord. I play Willow. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel for either or Origins Orlea, as we did tonight, or Windriders of Aria, coming back next Monday on the 21st. And every other Friday night on Celtic Wyvern King's channel, playing his Stargate 5e campaign, which if you have not checked it out, you should. It's great. I learned that every single person in Oz basically lied to us, so trust no one. No one.
There you go.
And also, it's pretty cool having a tail to be a little handy flashlight. You know?
That is true.
And when in doubt, create water.
Yeah. Indeed. All right.
And once again, happy birthday, Nick.
Yes. Indeed. All right, let's go over to Kel.
Hey, y'all. I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me here every Monday for either Orlea Origins or Windriders or Aria, where I do crazy shit regardless of who I play for the most part. You can find me every other Wednesday on my own channel running my Theros 5e campaign, A God's Challenge. You can find me every other Thursday, including this Thursday, here for Reign of Vecna, where I can play Meek, the Reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. As Lisa already mentioned, you can also find me every other Friday on my channel as well, running my Stargate 5e campaign, where we had some pretty tense moments last session. Overall, because I don't know if Will got a chance to watch the VOD yet, but yeah, they got good towards the end.
I'm gonna watch it this week.
I figured. You can also find me here just whenever Will needs me to fill in spots as IRL happens for some of the games. Like I ran a Jurassic Park one shot that Nick played in, where Will also got probably one of his favorite pieces of merch from, as he likes to say.
I'm not using
I'll leave.
Damn it!
Wow, for shame.
I'm usually drinking out of it, and I didn't do it.
Yep. But I also ran a MASH one shot that Lisa was a part of, where not necessarily her character, but another character had quote unquote karaoke with Hawkeye Pierce. where there's merch for that on my store when you go to my channel. Am I missing anything? Nope, that's pretty much it for now.
All right, Nick.
Hey everybody, I am Nick. I play Varric Vagari, the Goliath Barbarian / Tin Man. One thing that I learned from this is you can solve all your problems with a liberal amount of axe whacking. So just keep whacking it with an axe, and your problems go away. You can find me at Professor Hexagon on most socials. Recently, I've been on TikTok and Blue Sky a lot, so come by there if you want to see the errant thoughts that seem to escape my head. You can find me, like Lisa said, every other Friday on Kellen's channel, where I play Viggo Sigmundsson, the Viking scientist, and every other Monday here, where I play Varric, and then every other Thursday, this coming Thursday is the next one, I believe it's the 17th. I play Nero Aspengard, the Half-Elf Storm Sorcerer, in our Reign of Vecna campaign, where he's kind of reeling from getting his ass handed to him by his entire group. So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that had a blast. This was a fun little diversion before we go back into the main story.
I thought so. I thought we'd have a little fun.
Oh yeah,
a little silly.
Hopefully we get Taryn back next time.
I know, right? All right, and of course, I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, and it was, of course, a pleasure running this for you guys and having some fun. Of course, as everyone said, you can check out all of our sort of campaigns here at our Twitch channel. You can find us here every other Monday. Origins, and then Opposite with Rendriders on Wednesdays. We have the Liminal Blink. They're on hiatus currently, but will return. But on the Opposite Wednesdays, you will see our new Monster of the Week campaign starting this Wednesday, actually. And then, of course, Thursdays, every other Thursday, we have Reign of Vecna. And then every other Saturday, we have Queers. So we've got all that funness going on. You can join our Discord, where you can do some cool one-shots with us. If you ever wanted to DM a one-shot, we have plenty of opportunities. You can check out our partners over at Surge. Check out they have a free PDF of their core rules on their website. Make sure you check out, as Kel had mentioned, our merch store, where you can find some really cool merchandise, like he was talking about the mug I have, which I love. And again, I'm usually drinking out of it, and I wasn't drinking out of it tonight.
Yeah. Hey, it happens. I got one of my own mugs. I still don't use it as often. I need to do that too.
I literally use it all the time, and for some reason, I just didn't have it tonight. Don't know why. Oh well, you'll have to wait and come back and see it next time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out all of the episodes that you haven't seen there, except for one, the mysterious episode 19, which just vanished. Become a patron on our Patreon and get some really cool homebrew stuff that we'll have there, including one of these days the new subclass that we created for Mint. We will get it on the Patreon eventually, I swear to you. And of course, we are looking for playtesters and DMs for a new TTRPG called Dwarfscape. If you're interested, join our Discord. If you've always wanted to run a new TTRPG, it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy. At least I think it is. Of course, I made it. Of course, I think it's easy, but yeah, come check that out. Let me think what else. And of course, we're our charity. We are still raising money for Freedom Service Dogs of America, and we're going to raise money until we finish our goal of $500. We're at $250. We're halfway there. So if you feel the need and the desire and the want to donate, please do. We would truly appreciate it. The folks are amazing. What they do is amazing. They match service veterans with service animals, dogs, and it's just amazing. They're really nice people. So so hang around as we raid another creator. But other than that, I think that's everything. Yeah. It's all right. So until next time, everybody, we will see you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.
robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he's sure to speak.